Captain America Brave New World. Where did it go wrong? Let's dive right in. So I have two main issues with this movie. The first is this shouldn't even be a Captain America movie to begin with. This should be a Hulk movie, as most of, not all of, but most of the plot points in this movie revolve around Edward Norton's portrayal of the Hulk that he did back in the day. So it should be the Hulk that's responding to these events that are transpiring. It should be the Hulk doing this, not Captain America and the New Falcon. And so I have an issue with that. My next issue, which ties all this stuff back in together, is in order to watch this movie and to be engaged in this movie, you have to suspend your level of belief. Now here's what I mean. Let me explain that, and I'll explain that more in my next video too, because I'm gonna talk about where the Winter Soldier went wrong, and all this stuff ties into the same issue of suspending your level of belief. Now, an audience, this is my opinion, an audience will give some grace to a film and allow some of these things to suspend your level of belief a little bit, and you kind of give them a gimme. For instance, with Captain America, when he throws his shield, right? Like we know that thing is not following the laws of physics, but we will suspend our level of belief for that because that is his character, and that's kind of what his character does with the shield. And so it's like a gimme, all right? But you can only take advantage, or you can only do that so many times with an audience before you take them out of the movie. And so for this movie, for instance, and tying that back in with the Hulk movie with Edward Norton, you have Edward Norton's portrayal of the Hulk, but then he was replaced with Mark Ruffalo. And so it's just kind of like, yeah, we're sort of saying that Hulk movie is in the MCU, that it's part of it, that's the same character. That's like, we have to suspend our level of belief because we know that those are two completely different actors. All right, and then you have Thaddeus Ross, and my condolences to William Hurt passing away, but they have replaced him with Harrison Ford. And now he's president, and he doesn't have the mustache, and they have this throwaway line about there's no way he could be president and keep his mustache. So like I have to believe now that Edward Norton's Hulk is Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, and now I have to believe that Thaddeus Ross from William Hurt and Thaddeus Ross of Harrison Ford are the same guy. And so you see, these things keep adding up. And now it's not just one thing that I have to suspend my level of belief for. Now it's two things. Now it's three things. Now it's, spoiler alert, but now the leader is in this movie, and Ross has been taking advantage of him all this time. And the one thing that the super smart guy is going to do is he's going to destroy the person who has taken his life away. He's going to destroy his career and going to destroy the relationship that he doesn't have with his daughter to begin with. He's really going to destroy it now by making him indestructible. Yes, that's the plan. The super genius, the leader, is going to get Thaddeus Ross back for destroying his life by making him into an indestructible Hulk. I mean, I've got to believe that has been his plan, that he's been cooking up for like however many years that he's been rotting away in that prison. Now I'm supposed to believe that. And so anyway, that's my gripe with the movie. Like, it's just one thing after another thing after another thing where I have to suspend my level of belief in order to follow along with it, and my mind can just not allow that. So it completely took me out of the movie. So that's my issue with this. But anyway, Captain America Brave New World, did you watch it? What did you think? Please leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video.